Hey there, VSH family members. This is your 5th grade teacher, Mr. Albert. I'm just going to be putting together a video here to kind of go over some expectations and kind of give you some insight on what your kids are doing each day, so you can ask them and where you can find what they should be doing, when they should be doing it, and how it's all supposed to work. So let me just show you the schedule. I've sent this out in an email already, and you should be able to see this now. The basic schedule has a math, reading, and writing portion in the morning after our class meeting. Notice Wednesdays is late start. We start at 9:20 instead of 9 o'clock. We have lunch and recess. There's a break in that morning session. And then our afternoon session starts at 12:25 every day. And then they have specials, a science and social studies time, and a genius hour time. Okay, so that is our basic schedule. The purpose of I haven't been sending out schedules anymore, like I said, because I want you to print this out or have it someplace saved someplace that they can see it if they need to. Now, that being said, every day in chat, in the conversation area, which you should see on the right hand side here, they just have to click the chat button, conversation button. I post the schedule for the day and the to-do list. So if someone doesn't know what to do when, they need to go there first. Or first, you should probably check your schedule, and then I have it a little bit more defined here in the chat. Every day it's there. So if they don't know what to do, tell them to check the schedule in chat, check the to-do list in chat, and see that they've done the things they need to do. Okay. Now, what that's basic, here's the kind of the basic structure of the day. I'm just going to share this Word document. Every morning, they should be doing a math video lesson and taking notes in a notebook. I'll show that in a second. Then they should be doing their math Pathblazer lessons. Again, a reading video lesson with some note taking and a reading Pathblazer. The expectation is that they're working 20 to 30 minutes in the Pathblazer learning path that is designed to meet their needs and take them from where they are to where they need to be. There's also typically a writing activity for the day, a built-in time for a break, and lunch after that. I'm also going to be having small groups where I'm going to be pulling kids and meeting with kids and checking up on them, answering questions, giving them help, doing some extra work as needed. Okay. So let me show you their Pathblazer, what that looks like for them. At the Westdata Apps page, I have this saved on my team. They can get to it through westdata.org. They have lots of different ways to get to it. They're going to click on Clever. Clever is like the dealer. If the app was a card, I'm going to use one of my kiddos here to sign in, just kind of see what they're doing. And they would come down and click on Pathblazer. Clever is like the dealer of the cards. If the app is the card, it sends out the kit. So I'm not going to go into the student's path here, but this is how they access them. They go into math or reading. They click on their diagnostic test. Diagnostic pretest A is what we're working on. Basically, the year is broken up into A, B, and C. For A standards, B standards, and C standards. They'll click on the diagnostic A pretest. Again, even if they've already taken it, and they'll click this one with the snowflake on it, the asterisk, and that will take them into their learning path. Again, the expectation is 20 to 30 minutes for reading and 20 to 30 minutes for math. Fridays we do iReading, which is a little different, but that's not a big deal. What I'm noticing, some kiddos are doing well with the notes and not with Pathblazer, and I have some kids that are doing well with Pathblazer, but not with the notes. They need to be doing both, and I'll show you how that works out for the afternoon session. After they've done that in the day, they're going to work on some afternoon activities. So our afternoon activities is we have specials. Every day we have a special activity. Twice a week right now is PE. Twice a week right now is music. Twice a month is art. And then I fill in some of those other Friday specials. Lately, we've been doing some Minecraft art lessons, creating pixel art and 3D sculptures and things of that nature. It's been a lot of fun. So that happens every day, and that's in their post it in chat and post it on and in that document about their specials of what special is when. And then after that, they can take a break. And then there's a science and social studies pathway that's in the same place as before. For some reason, I have to stick science and social studies in one of the reading or math ones. So I've put social studies in reading, and I've put science in the math pathways. And again, like 20 to 30 minutes of science and social studies. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is science. Tuesdays and Thursdays is social studies. And again, in chat, the kids should know what that's going to be. And then at the end of the day is the Genius Hour time. This is expected to be happening during school. So I've heard from some kids that some of the parents are not letting them do some of their Genius Hour activities. I want them to do their Genius Hour activities during school if they've finished all the assignments. So if they have not finished these main assignments, they should do these first before they get to Genius Hour. What is Genius Hour? Genius Hour is a really cool concept that allows kids to learn what they want. It needs to be something that they're going to present on. It needs to be something that they're going to make a presentation and have some type of end project. I'm telling them to think big, to either maybe learn something new or to go deeper in some learning that they may already have. Some of the students are doing something artistic. Some of them are doing more science related. The concept is that they are choosing things that they are interested in, and really this should help encourage and grow them in reading, writing, and math. All of those things together, because they're doing research, they're listening, they're creating, they're planning, they're designing. It should be a really powerful time in our school day that I'm using as like the carrot to make sure their other work is done so that they stay focused on that. Because a lot of virtual schoolhouse is self-motivation. They have to stay motivated themselves. I can't sit there in their room and say, make sure you do this, this, and this. I just can't do that. And some of them are doing a Minecraft activity. And I know some parents will be like, Minecraft, that's a video game. I love Minecraft as an educator because it has science, technology, engineering, art, and math all embedded into it. And they're not just playing the game, they're using the Minecraft as a tool to create something. I have students creating massive things. I have students creating game activities for other kids to play, designing it, creating things for it. That's kind of what I'm pushing them to do. I'm pushing them to do something big, something different, something extravagant if they're going to do Minecraft. And I've shown them examples of what that should look like. So yeah, that just kind of shows you some of the basic things of our day. So far, things are going pretty well. I've been conferencing with kiddos, and I thought it would be good to kind of just share information with you so you know what the kids are expected to do every day, and so you can help them know what they're expected. If they're confused on their assignments, there's a couple aspects of that. Again, they have their notebook where I know it's backwards, where they take notes based on my video lessons, okay? And then they do a Path Blazer activity, and they do that for reading and for math. And then I have an additional writing focus that we're doing. Right now we're doing informational writing. And so if they're kind of confused about what to do, to kind of have those conversations. Did you do your notes? Did you do your notes and video? Did you do your Path Blazer? Are you done with your writing activity? And they can even show you some of those things. It's a little complicated. There's a lot of pieces to it, but hopefully when kids are really working and staying focused, they're going to be learning a lot. I'm excited to see what they're doing. Again, if you ever have questions or concerns, just send me an email. It's usually the best way, albert.aaron@westdata.org. And I look forward to working with your kids this year. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very different. Something I'm excited about, having something very different to do this year. And I look forward to seeing what your kids learn and create. It's going to be a good year.